Like, you know, imagine a drain in the UK just in the road, right? They put a big cone, like a 6-foot cone, and then it just steams out the top of it. So it's like taking it up and away.
Right. So it's not like eye level and whatever.
I think so. Otherwise, you'd be like, oh, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hi.
This is Alice.
And this is Kai.
And welcome to our channel. So in today's video, we're going to be having a little look at New York pizza. Pizza. I love pizza.
Yeah.
It's with Jolly. It's a little bit of an older video, but why not? Let's have a look at New York. I'm quite
curious. We love pizza.
We love pizza. Alice really wants to go to New York. Why not do both?
It's a perfect combo.
They have quite a heavy Italian influence in New York, I think, as well.
I believe so.
So pizza, Italian, maybe they go together?
Well, New York is famous with pizza, I believe. So
yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. You got the buttons?
Paris has wine, Greece has salad, England has things that aren't food, Italy has pizza, and New York also has pizza.
I've got a recommendation from a chef friend of mine. He said this is the pizza he eats. Locals go to. It's been around since like the 1920s. Before we go there, I thought we should try out a classic slice of Joe's Pizza. Started as one spot and it's like spread, the big franchise now.
Cute.
Look, it literally says the best of New York on the sign there. So.
Oh,
you saw us in Spider-Man. This is the pizza from Spider-Man. Cool. Hello. What pizza is this?
That's awesome.
Fresh mozzarella. Okay, can we have one fresh mozzarella and one classic?
This is what I was saying with New York, though. Like, everything has been in a movie at some point. Yeah. You know? Like, I've seen so many movies, and it's like, when I went there for the first time, I was almost sort of like, oh, that's from the movie. Oh, I remember that. Oh my God, this.
Yeah.
Even to the point where, you know, they have cones over there. I think I say this every time. They have cones over their drains so that the drain can vent up higher, and they literally steam. The drains are steaming. Like, I don't know if you've seen any movies where like that's in.
I think I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Like, you know, imagine a drain in the UK just in the road, right? They put a big cone, like a 6-foot cone, and then it just steams out the top of it. So it's like taking it up and away.
Right. So it's not like eye level and whatever.
I think so. Otherwise, you'd be like, oh, wouldn't you? Yeah. It's just like little things like that. They're real, you know? It's actually real.
It's not just
it's not Hollywood, you know? Yeah.
So this is the difference between, like, if you bought a slice of pizza in New York versus London. If you bought it in London, they just give you the slice, just cold.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
That is true.
That's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So you want the
big slices?
Cheese. Yeah. Fresh mozzarella. Right, oh, wow. Stood right by the bins. It's the true New York experience.
That honestly looks great. That's the size of a pizza in some of the fancy restaurants that you and Gabby like to go to.
Oh, a very delicate bite. Is it that hot? Oh, it is hot. This one's really hot.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not used to Ollie with that little tash.
I was trying to work out what the hell was happening there, to be honest.
He looks a bit different with it, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if it suits him, I'll be honest. But then I think maybe it's because we've seen him, like, we've only seen him without it. So suddenly he's like, whoa.
Yeah,
that's not.
Maybe.
It's a bit like if someone's got like a really thick beard, like in Lawrence from Lost in the Pond, where sometimes he does flashbacks and you see him and he's got like nothing. And you're like, whoa. No,
is that him?
Yeah, it's like really weird. Have you ever seen some of the like the YouTube videos as well, where like people, like dads, they have like a really thick beard, then they shave it off, and then they see the kid, and the kid just doesn't know who they are.
Doesn't recognize them.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's quite funny. Anyway, back on track.
That is good. Oh, honestly, that is really good.
It's extremely thin. Like, quite like that pizza we had in Italy. It was like famously thin.
This is fresh mozzarella.
It's good. It is good.
That is good.
Look
at that cheese. Oh my gosh.
I would choose that 1,000 times over this.
It's hot.
You just want the basic.
Well,
right?
it's like what we've said at McDonald's, right? People don't go to. Sorry, that's really distracting. No one wants premium at McDonald's, and I feel like maybe it's the same at Joe's.
Good first taste. Now it's time to try the chef's recommendation. This next place we're going, it's not just fast food. This place been around since the 1920s. This is the local chef's recommendation. This place looks legit. Oh,
Local chef?
Okay. I love
that,
it
what
already.
is that?
It feels like we've just taken.
Is that a website or a
Probably a person.
local chef? Who's local?
I don't
From
know.
where?
Maybe they met a local chef and he was like, "Go there."
No, I don't think that's what it is. I think it's probably a website or a magazine.
Do
or
you guys know?
something
Let us know in the
called
comments.
Local chef. That makes more sense to me.
I don't know. I think it's just a chef they met on the corner. It's like, yeah, you go there. Go to John's Pizza.
Yeah, of course it is. Why not?
Let us know if you guys
taking a step into history. Just look back there. Literally, there's like every celebrity you can imagine on the walls.
Really? So from Joe's to John's.
Oh yeah. I didn't really realise how similar those
Yeah, is there a rule? Only men with names beginning with J?
With like old school American names.
Yeah. What else could you have? Jasper? Jabba? Jabba the
How
Pizza
have
Hut.
you gone for Jabba before John?
Jabba the Pizza Hut.
Staring you in the face.
Literally.
Oh, fantastic. Look at that.
Thank you very much.
So what are you guys thinking?
I kind of want to try the sasso and pepperoni. What would you recommend?
Yeah.
The chubby vesque? Is that
That's a good one.
It's a good one?
Okay.
I like the name. That's mainly why I said it.
He used to run the place.
Oh, really?
It's named after a person.
Wow.
Okay.
Boom pie and a Bianca pie half and half is really good stuff.
Let's do that.
That's a really good
Boom and
representation of what we
Bianca,
do here.
Fantastic.
Perfect. That's what we're looking for.
That is exactly what we're looking for.
Thanks,
All right.
Michael.
Amazing.
You
Thank
got
you
it,
so
guys.
much.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was massive.
Wow. Is this a medium? That's a big meat. Okay. How big is
That's
the
a medium.
large?
That's a large here, 100%.
Yeah.
It's properly
It
hot.
looks it.
This has come right out of the oven. And Josh, I think there's another one.
Oh, wow. Bianca.
Oh, that's
boom.
cool.
And this one is the...
The pepperoni basil, another half of the classic cheesecake.
okay. It's like a
they
double-decker
look so
bus.
fresh.
It is a double-decker pizza bus.
Of heart disease.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that.
That is a big slice of pizza.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Pizza in
That
New
just
York.
looks immense. This is actually making me hungry right now.
Yeah. That just looks like proper
Oh.
Italian pizza, doesn't it?
We was gonna have pizza earlier, wasn't we? And
There's
then-
nothing like this.
And now, oh, I'm so hungry now.
That is so good.
It's dry and crispy on the bottom. It's not oily.
The ratio of
The
cheese
base
to
looks good,
tomato,
doesn't it? The dough.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
it's just perfect.
Perfectly in balance.
Thanos would be happy with that.
Yeah, he would.
Very happy.
He would.
Next up, we have New York pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
This is what I'm talking about. That's what I want. This is surely like one of the American classics. Pepperoni, cheesy pizza.
I think Ollie has mastered the eating pizza.
Yes.
Tomato sauce that makes it so good.
It's crazy, right?
I don't even like pureed tomatoes.
It's not just that though. How is the base not oily?
Yeah, that's
The
not oily at
bottom
all.
of the base is dry. It's the perfect receptacle for the ingredients on top.
The basil with the spiced tomato sauce. That's my favorite.
I could definitely get chubby.
Oh, I could eat a whole one of these.
I
Pepperoni.
could get chubby.
I could eat a whole one. That is amazing.
On a bad day. Do you comfort eat, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Because I've realised when I'm stressed.
I stress eat. I don't know if it's comforting, but when I'm stressed, I just want to like keep shoveling things in because I guess it's a distraction, like a momentary distraction. There's nothing that's really done that differently, but everything's a 10. The thing that stood out to me most was the freshness of the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
And the spices in it. Talking about tomato sauce, the next one we've got is a white pizza. I just said the best thing about it was tomato sauce.
Take it out.
Skeptical.
Take it out. Get
I'm
rid of the
skeptical.
magic ingredient.
I normally love
Oh, so
white
they've
pizza
taken
because
out the
I'm never a
tomato.
big fan of tomato sauce, but this tomato sauce is so good that I'm not sure how I'm going to feel.
Let's give it a go.
Just
White
cheese.
pizza.
I think it's a bit dry.
Depends on the kind of cheese that it's got on top.
So yeah, I suppose the oil from the cheese could be good.
Wait, what? The
That-
cheese is different.
Tastes like almost like a pasta sauce, like a cheesy pasta sauce.
It's creamy. It's just oozing out. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah, that's like goat
cheese takes
cheese
a
or
spotlight in
something
this
with
one.
nice
Cheese
texture
and the
like
cheese is
that.
amazing. I don't know what. Like, they use something different.
You just
in that
killed it
cheese.
for me.
That's
I was thinking that's
I want
it,
the soy
cheddar.
sauce in there.
It's out of balance. We need Thanos to come over here, click his fingers. Very rude to do in a restaurant, by the way, but
Restore.
he's Thanos, so
Oh, yeah. He doesn't care.
he doesn't care. This is the most eclectic, isn't it? of the
Lot
slices.
going on. This is the heaviest.
It is heavy.
That's a bit
Thick
dark,
with
isn't it?
toppings. I mean, look, this one you have to fold.
Let's do it. Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot in there.
This one's like all the others combined.
Yes,
literally,
yeah. I
isn't
think
it?
that
It's
looks
literally
amazing.
all the other combined.
Except for the pepperoni on top.
You wouldn't have pepperoni on it?
No, I mean it doesn't have pepperoni on top, but it's got everything else combined.
Literally.
I thought you was pausing because our daughter is having another party up there.
To be honest, I've been kind of blanking it out, but I've just acknowledged it because as I paused it, she was like screaming at the top of her lungs, bless her.
That is the sloppiest so far.
Definitely the sloppiest. Oh, the sun-dried tomatoes are really sweet. Really sweet. You know what I want though? Balance out that sweetness a little bit. This one I feel like will really benefit from the chili legs. I just remember what this one is. This is the boom. You do feel a bit of the boom from the...
What do you mean? What?
Like just the amount of toppings kind of booms in your face.
So it's like a slow boom.
Yeah, it's like a boom.
Okay.
In there with all the sauce and flavours. A boom of flavours.
It's like a wrecking ball of flavour. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but the crust of that, to deliver that many sloppy ingredients
You're right.
on a dry crust, it's completely dry.
Not soggy.
Like it's very similar to a soup on top. Like there's so much.
A sloppy,
It really is.
To be fair, actually, one thing we don't have is a nice crust like that, isn't it? Because generally, if you get, I mean, a takeout pizza is probably a bit different to a restaurant pizza, obviously, but the grease does come through, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas that looks good.
But I think what you said is valid because we don't tend to eat pizza out. So I guess
we don't get that sort of experience with the pizza oven.
I can't remember the last time we had pizza at a restaurant, to be honest.
No, to be fair.
So maybe that's a thing.
It's been a while.
You can't really compare it to takeaway pizza.
No, of course not. But let's carry on.
Like it's very similar to a soup on top. Like there's so much.
A sloppy,
It really is, right?
Favourite pizza?
No competition, it's the pepperoni.
Pepperoni is everything that's good about the margarita, but with some spicy pepperoni.
I would say all of these are some of the best pizzas I've ever had, ever. Wow. I would say the pepperoni one is twice as good as all the rest. It is really, really good.
That has been real American pizza in New York.
How does it do compare?
Joe's is fast food.
Yeah.
And this is like proper. They've been doing this since the 1920s. I mean, it ain't broke. They've kept it the same. The thing is, you can't really say you would never eat Joe's.
No, I would
There's
eat
a time
Joe's
and a
all the
place.
time. I would eat Joe's way more than this.
Pop in, boom, slice of pizza, done.
But if you want just a happy time,
oh, the best time. The best time.
come to Uncle John.
Come to Papa John.
I smell a lawsuit.
I actually feel bad relating this to Papa John. It's not. You can't.
Papa John is the abusive relative.
Yeah, this is.
If you're thinking of setting up a pizza restaurant in New York, I would say Jabba the Pizza Hut. As a name, it's just it's a home run.
You can have Pizza Hut in your name. Surely that would be a problem.
Oh man, yeah. There's actually multiple copyright issues there. Because Jabba the Hutt,
Star Wars, yeah.
Disney are famously litigious when it comes to their IP.
All right, guys.
We'll see you jolly soon.
See you later, guys.
That was nice. Oh, New York pizza.
But like proper pizza.
Yeah, like good pizza though.
I wouldn't go for a Papa John's now or whatever.
To be fair, Papa John's is literally our local pizza, isn't it? It's what we normally get. Yeah, I know. There's something about the dough, isn't it? And I think it's just freshly cooked in the pizza oven. Just,
It did take my mind to the pizza I had in Venice, which was proper Italian pizza.
This is true, yeah.
Although they weren't necessarily like specialists. The restaurant did a lot of other things. It wasn't a pizzeria. It
was nice pizza we had in Venice. I can't say that we went to the best restaurant to have pizza.
Yes, I think that's what I was trying to say.
It was a good quality pizza. I wouldn't say it was like, you know, but that looked good.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's a pizza, right? But there's obviously different tiers.
Yeah.
And that looked like a good one.
Yes.
I could eat that.
Oh,
if we go to New York, we will find that restaurant.
We will find that, or maybe there are others that we should be looking for.
We're going to that one.
Okay, done.
No, we can have a look around. There's obviously others because it also has Joe's as well. Don't you forget?
Yeah, but that's a different. It's not
like
like a sit down.
Grab and go,
This is a proper restaurant. You sit down, you order your food.
Yeah, I mean that's probably also. It didn't look super busy, you know, like which is quite nice in a way. Like obviously, busy restaurant generally means lovely food. But
it did sound busy though, so I don't think we got to see the restaurant much.
True, yes. And it depends when they went, right?
Yeah.
If they went as a bit after lunch, bit before dinner, maybe it's that awkward time where, you know, restaurants generally are a bit quieter. It looked good though. It looked really good.
Yeah, definitely on our bucket list.
We definitely
try pizza in New York.
Yes. And I think we just need to have a look at some more restaurants in New York as well, because it is a destination that we are very likely to visit at some point.
Obviously, US is massive, so we would have to plan our trip quite carefully, because you can't just spend a weekend in New York and then Monday go to Texas.
No, I mean, it would have to be maybe go to New York and maybe somewhere else, then come back, then go over to there, etc. So I don't think you would go New York, then fly to Texas, then go to here. You know what I mean? It's too much.
I don't think you can have a base somewhere and do like little day trips or things like that. That's not possible.
No, it doesn't work.
You have to do like a little circuit or a road trip or something like that.
Even a road trip is so vast. Like,
yeah, so you wouldn't do the whole country. You would just pick a couple of states
in the vicinity of where you are. Go and see that.
Yeah,
go and see that,
or you just pick a state and do as much as you can within it.
That's probably the better way, actually.
Yeah, 50 trips then.
50 trips it is.
Nice.
You heard it here first, I guess.
So did you?
The road trip around the States 50 times. We're going to have 50 different playlists of road trips. Well,
why not?
We'll see. Actually, there's so much stuff in the States. Like,
so much to see and do, isn't it?
And it's all, I like that each state is so diverse in comparison. Yeah. You can't really compare, like, say, Texas to New York or New York to Montana. Like, they're all so unique in their own ways. I think that's really cool. But yeah, we have to just decide.
50 trips.
50 trips.
Coming right up.
50 road trips.
In the next 50 years.
one a year every year.
I don't know. We'll see.
At this point, it might just be cheap to buy a house there and move from the house, you know?
Yeah.
Rather than flying over 50 times. That's a lot. That's 100 flights, you know?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, enough waffling. We've probably talked to. We always talk too much.
I don't think we talk too much.
I don't think I talk that much. I think Alice does sometimes, but. Oh, and Child is certainly making an appearance in this video. Sounds like she's being strangled. Oh.
And she's happy in her room, just winding down for bed. Apparently, she's winding down for bed.
This is her using every little bit of her energy before she goes to sleep. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you've got this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps support our channel. But other than that, bye for now. Bye.